If you don't have all the time in the world and want it's so cute and simple, beautiful colors, and using the Builder Gel, this is going to be a perfect video for you. Hello, everyone. This is Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz Live video. So I got a couple nails. I'm so excited because with the newest iHold gels, Builder Gels colors collection, is like pre-release. I mean, not released yet, but it does also is released on your VIP box. I'm so excited to do this color today. So I'm going to show you all different colors. They will have totally 6 of them, but then the colors I'm going to use it on my nails is subtle teal today. So let's get started from the beginning to start to finish with my nails. I got is, I believe in like 2 or 3 weeks already. My nails is growing out a lot. So this is going to be a great for beginner nail tech to see is start from beginning to start to finish. It's kind of a little bit blurred. And also is just great for DIYers who doing your nails, so you can able to follow step by step and do it proper way from step, prepping to the finish to the application. So I got, they're so blurred though. Something. So I got the here you go. Maybe I got the orange wood sticks, or if you have the cuticle pusher, you can also do that too. I'm gonna push it back, but then also we are going to remove the crystals. If you don't have crystal clippers, you can also using the nippers that, for the cuticles that is dull and you don't use it for your cuticle lines, cuticles when you're trimming it, then you can also use this to remove the crystals. But I will remove that shortly. So I'm gonna just push it back. I think it's like 3 weeks already, and we're gonna do that colors on my nails. And maybe we can do a pink. It looks really good in person though. So I'm not using crystal clipper. It's great for beginners or for all of us who is doing DIY. And we're just using the crystal clipper, and I'm gonna place the tip of the clippers right on the base of the crystal, and you just slowly clip it off, and it's come right off. If you're using E5, it might take a little bit to file this off. You do want to remove it first before you remove any bulks of the gels. So I'm not like, I really like this one though, the Roses Garden. Definitely, I really like that one again on my nose. So this is all removed. So now what is the ceramic bits I'm using? It is quartz. So when you see the green rings right here, it is the quartz. Course is going to help to remove the bulk of the nails. I'm going to turn it to probably a 16 or 17, adjusting it accordingly to your e-file you have. And then I will go ahead and hold it still stationary with one support of yours, and then so you can all the way by. So keep it away from your cuticles because you don't want and to getting closer to cuticles because it's really high heat and it is the really sharp carbide bead. So you want to keep it, arrange it where your gels. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a straight line from the cuticle down toward to the free edges. There's thousands of different ways to use e-file, and pick all of difference of the tip and trick for you, and then practice and do it to yourself. Of course, if yours is starting it out with your journey and you're ready to see the clients, when you all graduate, you try it on your nails first, and then you can see that how if you feel like it's too fast for you, you can slow down a little bit. But this is because of the coarse grease will help me remove the bulk. You can see that it's removed the gel polish as well. And then I'm so excited because this one, I see a little lifting right here. I'm so freaking excited because I can show you how you can clean that one up. And then before you using your Builder Gels. It's going to be a great video. I love it. And so many of us have requests for this as well. Everybody sees beautiful, its final looks on the nails, but nobody is really very teaching and showing you how you can able to prepping a proper prepping, because this is a important. Its foundation doesn't matter. You can put all the crystals, 3D, 4D, any of 3D nail art, any of a trendy nail art. So then the nails is not last, the nails peeling off or lifting. Don't want those to have any of like moist trap in there or have any of like green nails and stuff. So this is going to be important prepping. And I also have so many of the videos that I did sharing it, thousands of videos, and a lot of videos that we did it on the prepping the nails and cleaning up, do a rebalance or even the brand new set. So I'm not just doing it and then still you still see some of the colors. I'm gonna leave it there because we're gonna using the sanding band and we are going to smooth and clean it. So now the colors and the bulk is off. So now this is, if you don't want to do rebalance, I just want to rebalance if I have a new set last time. And I did apply beautiful iHold gel fiber base on it. So if you want to see the set, how it's done, I have it on our channels across platform. So you can check them out. So I'm not using, if you pay attention, I'm using right in the body of it, like on the flat, instead of just keep it on the tip, because I'm holding it flat on the surface. So that's why it will glide on the top of your nails, and to remove the product without is getting all of the pressures or going to the nails with the tips of your carbide bits, your ceramic bit. Using like you basically you're doing high speed and it's really nice and precise, but you don't give a pressure, and your clients or yourself shouldn't feel really any of the heat, you know, anything at all. So I'm gonna clean it around just a little bit really quick. And you can also slow down this one. I'm gonna slow it down to like maybe 10. I just turn it on about 17, so you can turn it 10, but then adjusting it accordingly to your E5. I'm gonna remove the bulk, thin it down because we're gonna adding the Builder Gels on the top and then especially on this side, but I won't show really details on two. So whatever you can do books right now when you're having your course ceramic bit, do now. I'm gonna demark it right here on the side, because if this so many of the nail techs beginners will always like clean it up really nice and smooth, and you forget that on this edges on the sidewall there are a lot of product as well, because when you apply the gel polish on, you have your base coat, you have 2 coat of the gel polish, you have a top coat too, so don't forget that, and debulk it and thin it out, because otherwise when we apply the gels, fill it on and rebalance it on, it's going to look so wide and bulk, the big bulk on both of the sides of the nails. So I'm going to go ahead, and if you're seeing it on this side, that's how I'm holding my file, like a parallel to, but because it's a sidewall, so the parallel is going to be like this instead of this. Okay. This is really boring but important part, because that is going to a huge piece for your application and for how long the nail is lasting. I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing that. And then also this one too. I will remove all the bulk first, and do not worry about it gonna lip things or any section that you need to clean it up yet. I think I get all of the colors is off. And then I will go ahead and change to the sanding band. It is like 180. And we're going to move it a little bit longer because you want it to have enough space so that you can fire it on the nails without keep bumping it onto the nail plate. So I'm going to go ahead, turn this on about, I was doing it 9,000 RPM. And I'll do the same thing, like exactly what I did with the ceramic bit, but I'm going to keep it nice closer to the cuticles. I'm going to clean that one up. And we're going to remove this one. I love that. It's so cool that we have that because then I can show you exactly how you're going to go to clean up that part. So I'm using the sanding band and it's 180 degree. And separate the nails and the cuticles. We're going to push it back one more times later, but I'm going to go ahead and go in on edges. And when you do that, you're going to hold your nails and you're going to angle. Now you would do it 30 degree and you see that little white spot right here. That is was part of a little bit of bleeding on the edges. So you're going to clean that one up. Really gentle. Really gently, because you probably don't feel anything at all. If you feel like it's hot, like a lot of heat, it means that it might be too aggressive with that. All right, I'm gonna keep my sanding band flat after you clean it up all of the lifting part. All right. And I'm do the same thing. If I'm group it on this side, you see that how instead of me going like this, and you're gonna just parallels because if the parallels in this, it's gonna be on the side wall. So you're gonna make sure that you remove the book on the side without remove any of the tip. Because sometimes it's telling extra is gel polish or the gel polish top coat, base coat, and leftover. So you make sure and flatten your sanding band to smoothing surface. If you have any lumpy, bumpy spot, it should be able to smooth it for you before you are going to apply your Builder Gel on. So let's clean that one up. Same thing, I'm going to do that one too. Keep it nice and parallels with the nails. And then it's good clean. Looks nice and clean on the part. So now let me sheer she art or she art fashion salon. Hello, thanks so much for tuning in and welcome to Glitz live video. So the Greek sanding band, it is 180. Oh, I have so many on my sleeve. I'm using 180. And we're going to do this color. I'm excited. This is the subtle teal. So it is so cool. I'm so happy that it's like have a little lips right here so I can show you. So now we're going to go back and getting your, if you are starting it out beginner now, like you're scared of getting this one is because it's a course, you can also using your is medium grit and do that too. If you feel like you're nervous using it, or you can just turn your E5 to maybe about 5 or 6,000 or increase it as you go if you're comfortable with this. I'm going to go ahead and just find it using just the edges of the ceramic bit. And this one is the quartz. That's the one I just removed. You see that? How you just like break the part right here where you see the end of the cloudy and lifting part. And you're going to just remove it just like that. And then now I'm going to go back and using a little mini corn bits right here. And turn about 6,000 to 7,000 RPM. And then you can go a little bit faster as you go. And clean it nice and easy. You can go really closer to the cuticle line and clean any of the, dead skin. Close to cuticle line. Do the same thing with this. Let me dust it off. That looks really good. You're filling in, and then now I'm going to change it back into sanding band. So if you pay attention, I just go back and forth to show you. And then you can also do the same thing like that when you're doing for yourself or your clients. So you don't feel like you're using one sanding or one bit for so long period of time. So I'm going to go ahead and using sanding band 180. And then go in, debulk this part too. And follow that line and clean up the rest of the lifting part. Because this is, you can go a little bit more detailed, but you don't want to be using the quartz grit, which is the green ring that I have. It's slightly too abrasive for your nails. I'm going to keep it nice and flat. And you're going to go, you can do it like left to the right and right to the left. If you are left to the right, then the left-handed, you can do it like opposite way. You see that how I'm so happy that it's. Hello, Jenny. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna rebook it. And you can repeat it and then go ahead and see in this, because I'm doing the Builder Gel down. So I'm gonna smooth it really nicely and then remove any of the thickness and the bulks that it might have before I apply the Builder Gels. That's it. Thanks so much, Jenny, for your gift. I was so focused on this. And then here we have this nice and almost like ready to do the rebalance. So I'm not using the file 100 and 180 and just reshape it. I'm always doing a reshape it first because then you kind of give it a nice shape instead of you are going to shape it later because you don't want to apply the product on first and then shape it off. You want to shape it first and then apply the product on. So underneath, clean it and smooth it underneath. This right here is like a bucket. This is the nails. I've been wearing it for 3 weeks already, so it's growing out. The structure has been changed, so you make sure you smooth them. And I'm going to apply it right here so to make sure that it stays nice. And this is the really important. You want to just like fire it down thin, but not affecting on the tips on the side, just to remove the bulk right here. Because when the nails is growing out after 3 weeks, so your is part of your nails when it's supposed to be a cuticles. Right here is growing in about 1/3 of the nail, so you want to remove that. Otherwise, when you apply the Builder Gels or acrylics or Velvetty gels or any others is retention, it's going to look so bulky on the side because you just only find it on the cuticle only, but you want to make sure that you are going to kind of refresh and hold and tie the nails to make sure that all your hard works later, doing rebalance and everything, you will not go into the waste, because if you build it all up and it's thick and then you shape it up and then fire it off, and it's just affecting the nails and the look and the shape and the structure of that. So I think remove all of the dust. And here you have it. I'm not using the line brush. Hello, Robin. How are you? I'm gonna clean this one part right here. Happy Wednesday, and thanks so much for tuning in. I'm excited to get my nails done, and then the color I'm using it is the total teal. And maybe we can do other color too. Okay, we got everything taken care. Okay, that is all good. Now we're going to using the alcohol. You can also send the client to wash your hands as well. Clean it really well with alcohol. I'm excited this one. We're going to put the whole entire layer of the teal on it. All right. So first thing first, we are going to using the primer. And I'm going to use a primer. And maybe I should change this one. All right, so we're going to do primer. And we're going to apply this really well in the natural nails. And I'm also is applying this right on the tips, all the nails that I have that existing. So then that way it's even help better remove any of the shines or the dust or anything that I need to before you apply the base coat. It is like really boring, I would say, the step, but I'm so excited. You see that how the part of my nails is lifting right there and I'm able to remove it. So when you are applying the primers and if you apply the base coat on and you see that it's completely there, no cloudy or no air pocket underneath, it means that you clean that sections is really good and really well. But if you're still feeling like a little bit of the air pocket underneath and it's mean that still have some of residues there and you want to make sure you remove completely before you apply any of the product, whether acrylics or Builder Gel or Velvetty gels or Rebalance with Tip Extension glue gel. So I'm going to go ahead and thin coat of the base coat. And we are going to do it on all three of them. That is my boring part, like prepping also is really important because then this will discernment of your nails, your set that you're doing for clients is last long or not. And sometimes we're just so excited to getting the finals like step and the decorations and embellishment, but you don't want all of the nails will be like lifting and hanging off in the clip or it popping off in few days. You want it last good for at least few weeks, 4 weeks plus. So I got the subtle teal. I'm so excited. Should I do the other colors? I have an eyes on like the iris mist as well. And we'll see. Maybe iris mist for the ring fingers and the rest of them for subtle teal for the rest of them. So 30-second key I'm keying it right now. Is this done? So all you need is your gel brush. I got one. Here is the twin tip brush, and you can use it. It's basically your twin tip brush. You can have your one side of your gel application, and the other is going to be the gel brush. I mean the detail brush. So let's start with the application. So I'm gonna do the subtle teal right there. You can do that for Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So, okay. So now we already have a base coat. Make sure you do apply the base coat primers and base coat because the hard gels, which is a Builder gel, so I'm using it right now. It's gonna have a little bit hard. The hard is the tough time and hard chance to stick and to adhere to the natural nail. So you do want to adding the base coat on to make sure they are going to bonding well. And I will apply first. I will pick the really smaller beads and you're gonna apply it, really see that how I spread the bristles. You're gonna want it to be like really sticking in and anchors into your nails. Do not cure this step. And this is gonna be a little bit of challenge right here. I'm so happy that it happened because when you're seeing on is all social medias, it's only like a perfect application, smooth with like nails have like no ridges at all, and the nails have a perfect nail plate, and the nail plate is so nice and curved with a nice secret. Nobody's showing you how to doing this freaking the nails like this. It's gonna get lumpy and bumpy. So first, thin a layer, thin layer, and then we're gonna pick the bigger beads. And you also can go back and get more as I might do a second coat of this. You can definitely do second coat of it, especially for beginner or however work for you, okay? So getting bigger beads on the top of your slip layer and then get closer to the cuticles. I'm gonna just really gently push it closer to the cuticles. Okay. And then this, I'm going to use this technique that I shared with you. I'm going to just guide it to the spine at just center of the nails. You can do it, swing it back and forth as you prefer, but this is not hurting it at all. Remember that I shows like on the nails, some of the nails is really nice and it's perfect. But sometimes it's your nails will be a smaller and you want to make sure that they're not gonna run thing off everywhere. So I'm gonna turn it upside down for a few seconds and let it rest for just a second. It will not dry, it's not gonna go anywhere. I just want to settle it down first and then turn it upside down. So now I'm using a light brush and I have time to precise and perfect my application. Just use light brush and let the gravity and the set level we're going to do the work for us. I'm going to detail right here. And then guide this part right here to make sure they go in to every single edges. And whenever you feel like it's going or is over or it might overflows on your cuticles or your sidewall, always asking your clients to turn the hands right way back upside down. So then the gravity and it work with the self leveling of your builder gels. It will building structures and it's not going to freak you out. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and teal because my nails, if you look at on the side, this side right here, my nails is teal like this. It's crooked. So I have to hold it in this angle instead of flat like this. I have to, this is only me when I know it's my nails, but when you doing your clients or doing yourself and you notice that sometime you notice that the clients had, see that how the is tealed over there. And then now I'm going to go ahead and using the light brush. Can you all see? It's just, I hope I can explain it. I trying to explain it and all at once when I'm doing this. All right, so ready? We'll go ahead and cure for a 60 seconds. Cool, it looks good and it sub levels really well. Cool. And again, for beginners, what you need to do is just key it now. Either your flash key for 30 seconds first. Okay. If you have the If you have your flash clear lamp, you can also clear it there as well. But I'm going to put it right on the lamp. It's right next to me. And we'll keep it for like, I'll do probably 60 seconds. Phone cure. Hey, Nancy, thanks so much for sharing the live. All right, so now for beginners, or even if it looks really good like this, you can definitely like later, you can shape and fire. It looks so perfect and you fill into the gap. But then if you feel like, especially for us, when you're doing it first, oh my God, I want it perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect at first. You can go back in a second coat and perfect it as you want to. So this is helpful when you're building any of the nails that have the big lumps and the big hump, especially, and I have it like lifting and peeling off. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I'm gonna miss any spot. And then you can adding them on. This is gonna be like, this is like kind of a challenge in the application, because if everybody knows is nice and perfect, like you see on social medias, then it's perfect, right? But if you have a client have a lifting and it had the big like lifting spot that I have to fight it off, like my nails, you want to make sure that you do it one coat and then you go back and you perfect it. Nobody's gonna tell you you can't, okay? You don't have to do like the same with the acrylics. When we did 1 beat, 2 beats. You can do 10 beats, however it work for you. And it looking good. We are go ahead and key again for completely 60 seconds. Yep, so this way you remember that we have a big like spot where my nails is lifting and we're able to fill it in. Hello, Zanels, did I say it right? Hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz live video. I'm excited because this is a live. It's really cool because it's not all the time. If you don't want to soak off your nails and you want to rebalance it and you can add any colors that you would like to, this is going to be a great way for you. And then I'm so excited. And the second part too, that is normally I don't see the lifting like a lot like that. You know, those probably I'm doing too much with a lot of going on, but then I'm so happy that it happened because then I got to show with you to show you how to troubleshoot it, because everybody again showing on social media, it's just like so perfect of application on a perfect gorgeous nails, but nobody's showing like it troubleshoot the nails that have a big space of lifting. Spicy leads, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. And then now you see that even like before we ship and fire is really a good structure already. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the second one. Oh, maybe I should do this one. And then we're gonna save the other ones for the iris mist. I wanna do one other colors, but you can do whole set if you want to. So next one we're gonna do is smaller beads. Felicia's, hello, good afternoon. Thanks so much for tuning in and welcome to Glitz live video. So I'm gonna do it really a thin layer. I love this because it's cell level and it's rebalance. It's nice and perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna pick the smaller beads. I would do smaller first, each just in case you need it more. Absolutely can go back and get some more or doing it, and you can do the second coat. So I'm going to go ahead and place it closer to the cuticles. And now especially when you're going with the smaller surface and the space of the nails, I'm going to do it closer to the cuticles and continue guide it and deposit right in the centers the top of the nails, the highest point of the nails, right in the spine right here. And let the gravity do the work for us. You see that how it's already spreading it and self-leveling to untie the nails. And with the help of the sleep layer and the travel layer, you can get it really evened the covers of your Rebalance Builder Gels. I'm not using a light brush and go in and using kind of, okay. It looks so beautiful. It self levels nice already. And now you're gonna turn it. It's getting a little bit extra here.
And Felicia, this is our twin tip brush. So we only have one side for that brush. And if you want to check it out, head over to our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link should be in bio.
Just in case that if it's running a little bit over your cuticle, you see, just use your orange wood stick. And then now immediately you're gonna key it. If you want to, you can key it for is flash key, or you can completely key for 60 seconds. And I can show you, and you can go back and adding another coat as well. Okay, so as every single nails is different. I mean, the shape, the length, and the client type of nails. Some clients is having a lot of lifting and rebalance it, or some clients have a perfect nail plate. So just adjusting accordingly to it. If you need to go back in a second coat to perfect it, you can. Nobody can tell you you can't. But in a second coat, like you would apply, like you would apply your gel polish, not like quite thin layer gel polish, but it's good layer. So then that way you can covers and finish it and perfect whatever what you left off. And if you feel like it's not even, what later want to ship and file it to, just in case you feel like you're missing any spot, you can definitely go back and do that without panicking. Because when you're doing this, if you're playing a lot and it take a little bit longer, it was not dry, it's not set until you key it. But however, you don't want to mess around a lot with this, because it does have its self-leveling. So then that way it will probably is gonna running on the sidewall if you leave it there for so long. So you can just perfect with this. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you can go ahead and key, and then we can go back and do another coat. Like you see that how I deposit, and like exactly when you apply the gel polish, just glide it on the top. And this way is getting a perfect, and you don't have to worry about if you're missing any spot or it is lumpy or bumpy. And then you can always fill into any spot that you're missing. Now I'm happy. Go ahead and key for 60 seconds. Diamond CEO, thank you so much for tuning in. I love it. It looks so good in person. And yep. Felicia's great. Asking so we can layer thin. Yes. So here's some tip and trick. Just in case you're just first starting it out, and like when first start and you feel like, oh my God, it just is running so fast, because when you're so meticulous and you take details and you want every single thing is going to be perfect with this, what happened is when Builder Gels had thicker densities and a hot gel, so thicker densities and even fiber base, and also is a gel polish. So the longer you keep in there, it's going to keep continue cell level. And then especially when if the clients have, you know, like a different shape of the nail plates. I mean, some clients have really flat nail plates. Some clients have is curved nail plate. So you want to make sure you just adjusting accordingly. So you can do layer. If you can't doing it one big beach, you can layer like 1 or 2, 3 layers, or build a thin layer first and then layer in applies in another coat or 2 coat. And here you have it. It should not be stress you out when you're using it. And it should be really easy and effortless. It should not be give you more headaches or freaking you out or stress you out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into, I wanna try the other one. So I have all this and we're gonna do that colors. It's hard to do because there's 6 color. Where is that at? Oh, right here. What we're doing is so many cute swatching, and this is the color I'm using. I think it looks darker because it's on my complexions. And I want to try this one on my rings finger. Either one of this. I'm almost thinking of thumb on this. But you can pick whatever colors you want. I'm going to do the little beautiful, the iris mist on that one. And then we can put 1 or 2 of the is handcrafted flowers on it. Or the roses garden, whatever. Okay, let's do that. So here you go, iris mist. I already have a base coat on. Make sure you do have a primers and a base coat because you don't want this is, guys, you can do it like you don't want to do just your builder gels right on the top of the natural nails. Like I have it right on my natural nails right here is growing out. You do want to adding your primers to remove all the grease and dust and getting spazzle bond. And then also you do want to have a base coat just in case that if you're skipping it and you still apply the slip layer, and it's gonna be really easy to like cracking and peeling off from the base. So we'll make sure that the base already there. That's why you see shiny. So I did apply the base coat, and IKEA 4 is 30 seconds. But now let me show you just a quick thing. But if you see right here, you see that how mine's growing out like along like in 3 weeks right there in the spot. And then we're gonna fill them in to make sure that they was nice and not lumpy bumpy. So first thing first, you're gonna pick the smaller amounts of your builder gels, and like you would apply your gel polish. So can you check? I think it's my.
Yeah, it's right there, still.
You
can see it.
Okay. So thin layer, like you would apply your base coat. And you see that how my bristles spreading it, because I do want it to really anchor it in, because it's gonna be grab the base coat and also is going to guide in your next bead. So I'll make sure that it's in, like really in. Next, we're gonna pick the bigger beads. And again, that is doesn't matter. You can do a smaller bead. And when you go back, you can do is repeat this step one more time or layer it. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it closer, closer to the cuticle using circular motion when your bristles. Push it closer. Just a line away from the cuticle. And you can swing it back and forth like this, left to the right, or you can just release it like spine on the top of the nails, or like whatever you want to call it, build your spines on it. Okay, you start seeing it, it's that level and it's spreading nice and even on the side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it really quick is turn it upside down. So then it will powerful second is not running on the side walls and it's not gonna just like travel everywhere. So it's just like slowing down for just a second. And then now it's build it back up because it's the gravity and it's at level. So now I have my twin tip brush and then I have time to distribute more builder gel to wherever I want without feeling that it's gonna run on the cuticles or the side wall. I'm gonna go ahead and using the light brush and guide it. Take your time But you don't want to be like play with this for like at least half an hour. Just like take your time. It's mean like few minutes. It should be fine, but not like longer than that. But whenever you need more time to work on it, ask the client to turn the hands upside down again, because once it's going flat like this, the self leveling is gonna start working again, but it's not going to deposit it to the highest point of the nails or spine of the nails or middle of the nails. So you have to turn it upside down. So let it like pulling all in the middle again. Then you turn it back, and then now it's shape it again beautiful for you. And then you can work on it. So whenever you need an extra time, just don't just keep it like this and working. Just you can do it simply. Just turn the hands upside down. If you're working for your nails, I mean for yourself, doing your own nails, you can also do that. And then now you can see that on this, viewing it nice on the sides. And if you're not happy with this, like, oh, I'm missing a spot, then do not worry. What you need to do is to key it first. And then you go back and apply one more layer. So what I seeing here, I have tiny little is air pocket. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dip my bristles into the alcohols and spray it in here a little bit in the dappen dish and poke it right there.
Yes. So Felicia, those are the twin tip brush. You have one side for gel brush with a bigger one, and the smaller one you're thinking is just on the other side of the brush.
I'm gonna guide this one right there. All right, so now because it's my nails is like crooked on this side, so you make sure that you are going to size it. It's beautiful about this, it does do the work for us. So you just need to see the shape of your nails. I'm gonna go this way and shape it. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. It's really cool. It's really effortless. And then go back and you can adding another coat, thin coat, or filling in to wherever you feel like you're missing. It is so much easier for beginners or even for you doing yourself. Just in case you feel like, oh my God, why is the Builder Gel running everywhere? So when you see that you need more time, you make sure you turn the hands upside down and stop it and like pause it for seconds from it is blending, it is self-leveling to the sideward or the cuticle. So turn it upside down and then turn it back in about a few seconds and work on it again if you need extra time. But just don't keep it flat like this for all the time, because by the time you see that one spot, it was blending and running and, you know, flooding your cuticles, and then the other is like running and flooding on the sidewall. So when you see that it started getting really self-leveling out, turn it the hand upside down a few seconds, and then you can work on it. So now I get back and I still have some gels on my brush, and then you can go back. Don't clean it with the alcohol yet. You're gonna go back because you still have the sticky layer and residue. It's gonna be great for it to bond. And if you need to, you can adding it on like you would going layer. If you want another layer, absolutely. There you go. You seeing you missing anything? I like it. The cuticles is great. If just in case that you need to fill in any, you can using your light brush and really details it. Using the same technique when you're doing it with your fiber-based gels. And now we're gonna go ahead and key, full key for 60 seconds. I promise with you, it's so easy. Well, if you have to compare this Builder Gels applications, which is hard gels viewing the nail extension, and then the acrylics and the velvety gel, this is so much effortless because you don't have any solution at all, just yours, you, yourself, and the color of your choice and your brush. That's it. So this, if you I'm just use 2 of them so I don't have so back and forth. But if you have one of this, this is work perfect because you have your gel brush and your light brush. So you don't have to like try to get 2 different brushes. And I'm gonna wait for it. Make sure you do, even your fast key or anything that you do, but make sure you're gonna do full key of 60 seconds. You don't want it to wing and unkey gels for weeks to come. Definitely you want to do a full key. So now it is completely clear. So I'm not using alcohols 70% to 90%. It works great. Holy gel is a little more thicker, at least for beginning at home. I absolutely agree. So the Felicia, I absolutely agree. The poly gels or velvety gels is a little bit like thicker paste, so then that way you don't have to worry about it's gonna runny. So it will in the paste, so you can have a little bit extra time to work on them, and then you using your solutions or the base gel to manipulating the gels, the application, the bead. So I'm gonna remove all the sticky tacky. Let me move all of the gel brush out on the side. We might gonna need this one shortly for the crystal application, I guess. There you go. And this one I already did it earlier, so I'm gonna separate the cuticles and the nails off from the skin. Push it because you don't want it to stuck in there. When you fire it, you're gonna might like nick the client's finger. Keep your file parallels with the nails. Doesn't matter what shape you are going to do, it's gonna help so much with your shaping 90 degree. I did shape it earlier, so it's nice. So you only need to like kind of refresh it. Very much good. And then, so now for beginners, if you're afraid of, you're like, oh my God, my gosh, it's just like, I'm afraid if I'm gonna fire it too much or it's not enough. So you're gonna do using a sanding band 180, and I'm gonna leave it like a good space here. It just depends, okay? So my nails in this part is, I would say about medium length, but when you're doing the set of like 2 inches, when I do 2 inches nails or 1 inches and a quarter, usually I move it up a little bit so then it have the space to work on because the nail is gonna be right here. So you don't want it to be so closer and then the nails keep bumping onto this. So you want to make sure that it does have the space on it, but not for this one. This, you only need maybe a quarter of an inch. And adjusting it, because sometimes if you have the longer fingers, you might want to adjusting it a little bit longer or shorter. It just really it up to you. So you want to adjusting it so then that way it will not going to like curl your fingers and try to force it so much. So I'm gonna turn it on to 6, 7, and adjusting it to faster or slower based on your e-file. So I'm gonna keep it nice and flat, like right here. I'm gonna show you nice and flat. I think my nails on TikTok is go all the way up. Good, nice and flat. Just smooth it. So this basically is smoothing, and it just remove any of the excess you know, like gel that is lumpy or bumpy, just like have buffing at the same time and filing at the same time. Use the same thing. And I'm not working with closer to the cuticle yet because can you adjusting the
in the middle.
no
I can bring it lower for you.
no this one go up
Yeah. So you would lower, I'll bring it lower.
there you go, because one it's hard for me to hold my hand. And I'm gonna smooth it first, okay? So then that way you don't have to go in with your diamond bits or ceramic bits. And on this one, just on the note, just you're gonna just like smooth it and glide it on the top of it. You don't put any pressure. You shouldn't have to do so hard on this because it's just smoothing it. If you put a lot of pressure, you might like slide off a lot of your products that you just applied on. So just basically you smooth it. And looking really good. Now I'm going to turn it off. Switch it to the different. I'm going to use ceramics. This is the 5. When you see the red ring, it's the 5 grit. We'll turn it like maybe 6 to 7,000 RPM. And then separate the cuticle. And then separate this cuticle. I'll go in here. Really gently. I would do like clean it and seal the cuticles. Oh, I love this color. So beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Absolutely, it's effortless. So if you feel your foot if you are doing your Builder Gels and it's runny like this, every time you see that it will start is flatten it out and it's leveling, just turn the hands upside down for about a few seconds and then turn it back after a few seconds and work on it again. And again, if you don't have to perfect it all at once, you can do it and go back in a second coat and you can apply it on, okay? So I think I got it good. And we are going to buff it. Here is the spine of the nails. We're going to start from right in the middle and then you're going to fan it out to the left and to the right. So to just keep it nice shape and structure for the nail instead of flatten like on the top of the nails. That's it. If you want to refresh anything, it's a great time for you to do it now. Here you go. So I'm going to dust it off. I'm going to go wash my hand and we'll be back. And we're going to decide that if we want to just leave it alone like this and it call it good, or we want to do something else. Oh, you can put some of the 3D handcrafted flowers because those is items. It's in your VIP. Is pre-launch VIP mystery treasure boxes for 7th anniversary to celebrate 7th anniversary. Glitz is such a huge value the box that is we wanted to take an opportunity to show our appreciation, our gratitude to every single one of you. So you get the box. It's just so insane, huge value. So let me wash my hand. I'll be right back.
And when you do that, just a quick reminder, any product you see Nancy use today, you can get them from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio. And currently, we have our mystery 7th anniversary VIP box. That would be really good. You get all of our new product, all the preview, all the Builder Gel, all the Omega Gel, and a lot more. Definitely check it out. Link in bio.
Here you go. We can just leave it like this and we'll be done. Should we do one crystals on or 3D handcrafted flowers? What you all think? Felicia, let me type it in for on YouTube, right? The Glitz accessory and such. Here you go. I got a website right there for you. Sorry, I gotta take a picture. A lot of time I forgot. In the meantime, I need your help to let me know if I should put anything else on. You want to be just leave it like this. Looks either way it's gonna look gorgeous. And also there was a giveaway going on for this beautiful 6 colors of is brand new unreleased the iHold Builder Gels on our channels across platform from YouTube, Facebook to Instagram and TikTok. You can all enter with really simple 3 steps. And first, you just need to, really easy is to follow us on any platform you are is entering. And then the second step, you only need to do it like the post. And the third step, you only need to tell us what we should name the collection on the comments below right at the post. So good now. So should I? All right. So maybe I do one color. You think? I mean, do the 3D handcrafted flowers.
You
oh, you know what?
Easy, make it pretty.
You know what I should do? Almost forgot. Okay, let's do this. Instead of 3D handcrafted, you can do a nice and easy 3D. Let me show you how to do is beautiful of 3D flowers. You can do it yourself and with your Omega gels. Ta-da! With your brand new color of Omega gels. And I have them ready. All of a sudden, I almost forget about this. Let's do that on this one. On this one. I know which one. On this one. Put on this one. Okay. So let's do that then. Add me base coat. I'm gonna adding a base coat to getting is even a better of the sealing and adhesion. So I'm gonna go ahead and adding the base coat. This one right here. And key for 30 seconds. Do enter on platform or website. The Felicia, you can enter us right on YouTube. There's YouTube have the reels and the posts. All you need to do is go to our YouTube, and then you will see the reels, video, and a short. I think I'm sorry, the shorts. It's not reels. Reels on Instagram. You can go into the shorts, and then you can see YouTube short with on our page. There's the big post that will say giveaway. That one you can enter that one, or you can enter it on any platform. You're on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, or you can do it right on YouTube at your convenience. It's cute. I'm gonna do the, maybe I should do just a little bit of crystals. Just a bit, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna do the 3D. If you have all beautiful, gorgeous crystals and you don't know how to put them together, or if you put them together, they will not even like stay on and last for you, this part, this section is going to be a perfect clips and perfect tutorial for you. So when I'm using Crystal Trifecta, my condensed glue gels almost is like gone. So your first step is your condensed glue gels. I will using the twin tip brush, and then applies it right here. Maybe I should do it right here. Maybe I should do it right here. Maybe I should do it right here. It's hard to pick which one. Right, so this one, I'm gonna add it on. Good layer, not too thick, not too thin. And then don't forget follow with your no wipe top coat, shiny top coat. If you have your matte top coat and you want to use your matte top coat, absolutely you can. But I'm gonna add in the shiny top coat. Okay. And then oh, it's nice. It's a pink. So maybe this one. Dude, this one just looks. Oh, it looks like it's a family of it. So I'm gonna use that. Okay. But you can use any of the crystal you would like to. I'm gonna go ahead and add in. The centerpiece is first. And if you pay attention, I haven't cured anything, your content glue gels, nor your your top coat yet. Because we want to have the 2-layer of adhesion, so then that way it can grab the base of your crystals and the charms and keep it in one place. All right. So first thing first, I'm gonna pick the centerpiece. In this centerpiece, I pick is the kite shape, and you can do any color. It doesn't have to be this colors. Looks like it crooked to the side. And I'm gonna fill in any spot. And after that, you are going to adding beside the centerpieces first, and then you seeing the filler. You can add the fillers on the frame, which is I have one of the SS8 and on the frame. And now I'm gonna add the filler. Get two of this filler right there. Okay. It's just so spontaneous. So whenever you do, you will never go wrong with this because they're not dry and they're not going away until you are going to cure. So you have plenty of the time to work on it. I'm finding one more crystals. And then the frame. Ah, I did got it. The two frame right there. If you don't, you know what to do. I have the video that I show you how you can able to get the frame. You can trim your frames off from the different and big frame as well. So let me place this one right there. And little shooting star. That's it. So really simple. Here, let me recap this. All you need, even like this is even when we're doing it spontaneous, you don't know what to do. You don't know, you have no idea what you can come up with. Start with the centerpieces first. And this beautiful is designs. I did centerpieces as the kites on the shot. And then you place in a frame. Have a frame, you can just do it. Do it on the end or you're going to do on the sides, however you want to puzzle in them. So if you puzzle, look like you are playing a puzzle, you puzzle them in all together and you can fill in more, like adding a beads on, or you can adding more crystals on or adding a charms on it as you prefer. And once you are ready, you can go ahead and cure. If you're not, taking your time, adding more crystal as you prefer. If you're happy with this, then you cure. And now you're taking your time to make sure they are, if you need to adjusting it, if they're crooked on the left or the right, do so before you are going to cure. Let me see, it looks good on this end, but let me see on this angle. It looks good, then I'm gonna cure. But if you're not, you take your time. They're not dry until you cure it, so you can adjusting. And also, if you're, especially when you're doing for your clients, I'm adding some bits in. If you're adding for your clients, you can flash key it using your flash lamp, the LED lamp, flash key lamp, and then but you still want to full key it to make sure they are going to key it properly. Okay. Looks good. You can continue to adding more beads on as you prefer. All right, so let me see it closer to myself. Am I adding? I think it's good. Maybe adding the beads right there to like puzzle in. Here you have it. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm gonna wipe it on the side to make sure that there's no, if it any extra of the gel products, I can remove it before I cure. Go ahead and key for 60 seconds. Ooh, it's time to do more crystal again. If you would like, this is designs, and this is one out of like thousands of crystal designs that I got an opportunity to share with you. If you'd love to see more of a crystal designs or a lot of others is the designs, a lot of other style, please check them out. We are on all different platforms. If you can check that out on YouTube, you can also follow us on Instagrams and on Facebook and on TikTok. If you have any question that I miss during the live videos, during the time that I'm looking down, doing my nails that I couldn't catch and couldn't help you or assist you with any question, don't hesitate. You can comment on any of the video you're watching. And also, you can also reach out to us via email at info@glitzaccessories.com. We'll be so happy to assist you with any question you might have. And all the colors you see, I just have 2 colors only, but we have, my hands is occupied right now, but we have 4 colors, 6 color total. So hold on, where is that? Oh, right here. Oh, it's my nails this time. So this is a color I'm using it today, and I am, be honest with you, I'm obsessed with these 2 colors. Cute. And I was like almost thinking of this too. It's so cute too. So the 6 brand new colors is Rose Blaze, and let me do it quick. Gorgeous. And we're swatching this one for last few days, so you can see that. So Rose Blades, all of this you can able to get the first, before everybody get it on our VIP 7th anniversaries Glitz VIP mystery treasure box. So, but a bit, and it's no heat spike at all. Perfect for beginner. Now take is salt leveling, but it's not freaking and scare you that it's running. It's not watery and it runs crazy. So you have absolutely a really great control it as you see me doing it. And there was some tip and trick for any of us that is beginners. We're able to master your nail extension using iHold Builder Gels. So this is the color I'm using, the subtle teal. This is so sweet colors. And it goes so perfect. And you see that you're literally minimums of filing and shipping. Even though I'm doing a rebalance for my nails, not even like new set. New set is even easier, but rebalance is just really take pretty little of like no effort at all. All right, so Crystal Sky, that's the last color. So, and then now we're gonna go into with the this one done. I just have this 2. I'm gonna top coat this one. I'm gonna leave that it still have a sticky layer there, but I'm gonna top coat this one, and then we're gonna double seal this crystal, okay? But I will do this first to lock it in, so I don't want it sticking to any fur, or it might trap some dust or the furs or whatever it is. Who knows? Because we don't want it to getting top coat this one. And then here for a sticky second. Okay, let's do that one. Hello, Wanda. Happy Wednesday. Thanks so much for tuning in to Glitz Live. And welcome to Glitz Live video. I'm so excited. Can't not wait for you to receiving your colors, because I know you're going to have such a great time creating that. I just did one of my hands rebalance, and I can't not wait to do this hands. So we did this one. Thanks so much for the puff. Wanda sent the puff and the rose. And then finger heart, like finger heart. This is that why I did it right? Like finger heart. Oh, let me do it with the new colors on my nails. Looks better than the gloves. So like the is keying it right now. Just give it just a second. And I'm excited. So what color should I do this one? Should I do pink or should I do white one? You? Any suggestion? Oop. Omega Gel. So we have Omega Gel here. So it's not only you doing it with the gel extension to be really nice and it's soft on the base, like a light color. And then also it's going to be a master of your is 3D design. And it's look like so trendy. It looks like it's really, really trendy flowers. And you can do it with or without chromes. So what should we do? Pink? Let's see that. Here, we have this one right here. This white on this is going to look like a really trendy. Or maybe I should do a pink. So maybe I should do the flamingos. What do you think? So I will do maybe flamingo. Should I do butterfly? And let's see. Oh, doing this trendy flowers. Okay. Let's do that one. One. All you need to do is one beads. I'm excited for all of you to getting your beautiful Omega gels. It is waiting for you. Some flowers falling there. Really easy flowers, easiest on earth. So how are you getting this bead? Really simple. You're getting it from your Omega gels, whether you're using a clear or you're using a colors flamingos or is the pink petals or is soft white. All you need to do is pick this smaller amount of your, it is solids, and it's going to set level, but it's not set level like your is iHold Builder Gels. So when you pick this and you pick how much you want, you can pick the portion of it and you can always adding it more or less, and then just simple pick how much you need. If you need more, you can go back and then pick more, and only simple. And it is not sticky at all, so then you can able to touch it with your glove and then roll it to the smaller. You can do roll single. Where am I? I don't see it at all. Right here. Right here. So you can roll it to the large like this, and using your spatula and just divide it to the different and smaller portion. Just like that. And roll it. And continue to roll some. That's why you see my bead is right there. You just like, it's hard when I'm doing it one hand. That's it. That's how you roll it to the smaller. And then depend on the flowers you're doing. If you're doing a bigger flowers, you want your petals to be bigger. So you're adding you pick a bigger beads. If you want your flower, the petal to be smaller, then you pick a smaller petal. I mean smaller bead. So we have this one right here. And then next one. I'm gonna do 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now you don't need anything at all. Just your 3D jewel brush. Just in case that you feel the 3D jewel brush getting a little bit of stuff and sticky in it, you just wipe it off with alcohol. And then that's all. So now we'll first start using your 3D jewel brush. Press it down and let go. I still have the base coat on it. I can do a top coat on, but because in a little bit, we are going to top coat this one. If you want chrome, you can absolutely too. Press this one on and then press it down like 5 petals. And press it down. And you can now, you've seen that it perfects. Now you can do is fancy it out. If you want the shape to be like this, then you just fancy it to the left and to the right. Perfect. Your petals is exactly however you want. It's not going to dry and it's not going to run or dripping anywhere. So you're taking much time as you need. You're gonna even like, I promise you can even like close your eyes and still do this, and you don't even have to worry and afraid of it's gonna mess up. It will not going to betray you at all. So, and I'm gonna blend it in the middle. And so now if you're happy with like this, you want anything else adding on, you can, but just in case you want to design, for instance, if you want it to be like that, the shape of your petal to being a little bit different, you can also do that. And if you don't want to, you can just like scoop it back. You see what I mean? So you can do so many different designs and however you like. It's like a big cute flowers here. But you know, you can do however you want. It doesn't have to be these flowers. It can be anything you want. Only you need to do the tip. You don't have to have any solution, no alcohol, no acetone, no water, and nothing needed at all. That's it. What you all think? Good? Okay, I'm gonna adding some condensed glue gels. This is your condensed glue gels right in the middle. Top coat. And then see what we have. We have the frame. Maybe smaller frame is good. And then the colors. What you all think? Look good? You can do however you want, okay? It doesn't have to be just this look. I'm doing it nice and big flowers for us. And it's not the Omega gels, it's out level, but it's not, again, it's not like out level, runny, liquidy, like that you have to worry it's gonna get, you know, run everywhere. So I can take my time, and if I just change my mind, I want my leaf, the petal to be different shape, or if I want to adjusting it, I have all the times that I can really like changing it. Until you're happy with this. You're not happy, work on it. If you are happy with this, then you here. Just want a flower to be like one of the cute big one. I don't know what type of flowers it is. Do you know? Anyone? You, do you know?
Just a 5-petal flower.
5 petal? Well, of course, it's 5 petals. Maybe I should take a picture and Google will tell me. And probably it's going to pop at all nail art. Okay, happy with this. Thanks so much, Diamond CEO. I'm so glad you like it. It looks so, I'm obsessed with this. And then the beautiful news Omega gel, it make it so cool and stunning. So now if I'm happy with this, I'm going to go ahead and here for is 60 seconds. If you don't want to add any chromes on it, what should we do? Should we do chromes or no chromes? We leave it there. You think? Should I leave it like that?
I think you leave it. It's really nice.
It's cute though. If you want chromes, here's what amazing about your is Omega gels, especially with the brand new 3 shade. You can chromes it. Can you grab me the butterflies there, please? You can chrome it, or you can just leave it alone. Right there, the butterfly, the 4 of them, right on the plate. Keep left, keep there. here. If you want this to be chrome, you can also do it as well. You can add chromes on this one. Should I add some chromes on it, like pink chrome? Or you can, if you don't want it, you can leave it alone like this. This one is cute though. Should we leave it alone? I can leave it alone like this. And if you know, you can do any chromes on it, okay? If you want pink chromes, unicorn chromes, any chromes, any chrome pigments, you can add it on. It is cute though. Okay. If you don't want to decide that you don't want any chromes on, we are going to top coat this one. Make sure you top coat your Omega gels. I kind of like that. Looks so cool. Top of my nails too. Yeah, I'm gonna want to have a big glob of all the top coats. I'm gonna just like, and then go ahead and flash cure quick. 60-second cure, a phone cure. And then after that, we're just using precision glue gels and double secure all your crystals, and then you are good to go. You can do one with chromes and then no chrome. Maybe our next videos and our next live video, we're doing the chromes with the flowers on my nails. 60-second cure. And then this is what we did. I'm almost thinking of getting my beautiful 3D handcrafted flower, which is you're getting in your beautiful VIP mystery box for 7th anniversary is celebrations. And so we want to show our gratitude, and you have so many products with so many other items in there, bring huge value for your business. It's perfect for beginner nail tech, for potential nail tech, for future nail techs, or for any of us who loving doing your nails at home, nice and dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the precision glue gels. Normally it's gonna be done, but we're definitely gonna double secure all of your crystal and charms. I'm gonna start with the frame first because it always like seal the frame to make sure they are not going to turn tarnish. And then on this metal charms and beads, I'm going to seal them because I want them to look gorgeous and they will last, and also don't want them to catching on the clothes or the client's hair or my hair. But then also I want the crystals to shine, so I'm going to seal all and tie the metal charms and metal frame. Leave the crystal alone on its surface. I'm going to seal it around it to make sure that if any of the missing spots that is condensed glue gels in your top coat is not like sealed to that part. So you're going to seal it in, so then that way it's going to lock it in. And you can repeat the step more than once. And just give it a good cure. And then you can seal it again if you feel like it's still scratchy and catching on your clothes or your hair. All right, so 60-second cure. This set is really good. Beautiful. Nice and simple today, huh?
It's like me.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I got 2 colors on my nails. I should do 3. I don't know why I'm thinking of it. I should have done 3 colors on my nails. because they're all so beautiful. You can also do marblings with this 6 colors. And a good news, all your 6 beautiful colors, like nice shade of your iHold Builder Gels and your iHold's Omega Gels is included in your VIP mystery box, 7th anniversary mystery box. So you have everything. Like yesterday, I did this showings, a lot of sneak peeks, what is coming in your VIP box, and by the time you see like few items, it's already pretty much paid for your box already. So I'm so excited, and anything else is a bonus. So I'm gonna leave this one out here for just a second. All right, everyone. Let's take a look of this one of my nails for the final looks. Here you go. Can you all see good? I'm going to using the alcohol to clean the crystals to make sure that they are here's this my nails. This is a Rebalance and using a Builder Gel. The colors I use today is these 2 colors. And Flamingo. So I did use Irish Mist and Subtle Teal and Flamingo. Can you able to adjusting the camera?
Are you fine?
Thank you so much, Diamond CEO. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you loved it. Here you go. Give me a sleeve. Can you get me a sleeve, please? Thank you. The second draw. Yeah. I put my sleeve on. So for all of us out here, you're doing for your clients now, or your nails, you want to getting some cute pictures. Here is the cute little sleeve. You can able to get it. I think, I got it from Amazon. You can get it from Amazon as well. And then
Right there.
different color. I think it's just type in on the shirt. I think it is the, I think it's like, I don't know, it's called, is the sleeves. Or maybe type in, I don't know what I did type in.
Maybe like, I don't know, sleeve gloves.
Sleeve gloves. Sleeve is more, is like, so you can able to get different, I think they have different options. And I think I got this one. And then is, one of them is come with the whites. I don't use a white one at all because the white one, it doesn't show the good colors on it. Let me apply some cuticle oil on first, so then you can see the final looks. Here you go. Just in case you wonder why you get this, you can able to get that in your Amazons and put the sleeve on for your clients and you're shooting some pictures with your. It's really handful of the nail fee light that you're getting from a subscription box in March subscription box, which is going on right now. You get so many of items for that. And then again is your VIP box from your anniversary special going on. We'll pretty much have so many from your crystals and a new, all brand new 9 items that is going to be in your Builder Gels, all 6 brand new beautiful shades, and then your 3 beautiful shade of your Omega Gels, all 9 newest items is in your VIP box. And also we do have the classes, like nail mastery classes, so then we can able to join together, and then we can learn with all different techniques in one of the session together. So here's the final looks. I hope you really enjoying it. I think it's just like recrap, just recap this one. It's just really easiest way for you to do is rebalance using Builder Gel, especially for beginner nail tech or for, you know, DIY, you, any of us who love doing your nails at home, or even like doing it this for your press-on business, as well as building a little bit extra strength on the nail. So it's not like it should deliver really good quality of a press-on nails instead of just like a flimsy nail tips. So hello, Victoria, Mama Vic, thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I will definitely gonna save it so then you can able to watch replays when you have a spare moments. And I hope you all enjoy. And this looks really good in person though, and it's so cool though. This is the colors is the color I'm using. Hold on, what it is? Oh, flamingo. But it's so cool though. But it blend because it's kind of semi-transparent. It's so cool. It's blending and it's show the colors on the background as the teal and it make it look like a purple. But it looks so cool though. But it's like it's flamingo colors, like a beautiful, nice pink colors. So here's a final look, and with the sleeve, so I can take a picture for all of us. And here you go, everyone. Let me know what I should do for the next live video, and also your VIP 7th anniversary VIP exclusive is VIP mystery is treasure box is available for you to order, pre-order it now. So many of box is going to be is shipping out really soon, so don't miss out on the opportunity. There are like so many products in there. It's not only you have all night beautiful is new shade of iHold Builder Gels and iHold Omega Gels. Also, you have your exclusive crystal kits. Exclusive crystal is crystal kits, and exclusive is glitter kits. And then whole and type, I didn't have it's right on my. Can you grab one of it? And then your is whole and tie, the pack of your 3D handcrafted flowers. And I did have it. It's really a great time hanging out with all of you yesterday. The 3D handcrafted flowers right behind you. Go down. No, is that right there? You look. Right. And then the builder top row. No, yep. Yesterday we pack it together, and this is come in your box as well. We have a little sneak peeks as well. There's so many. There's 5-6 items yesterday I got to show, and it's not even done yet because it's just one part of it in your VIP box. And also doesn't matter whatever box you are, when you see on the website, so whatever box you are going with, this is a VIP, you're getting all of your brand new is unreleased, the products not even released yet, so you're gonna have it, you know, ahead of the game. And then also there are like the crystal kits, there are the glitter kits, and then there's the 3D handcrafted flowers kits, and then you all of nice colors that I just show you, your Builder Gels and your Omega Gels, and so many more in your box as well. It's gonna be a great investment, and it was adding on your is stock without breaking your bank. So thanks so much for another great years that I got an opportunity to serve you and our community. And I'm definitely looking forward to see everyone in the next live video. And next, we're probably going to do a different color swatch. This is subtle teal. That's the colors I got. And then I got the is Iris Mist on this one. Here you have it. And the new Omega Gel. I'm obsessed with this. The new Omega Gel is so easy to work with, and it's not runny at all. So you have all the time and you can create your beautiful designs. So thanks so much, everyone. And reach out to us or contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com, or on any comments or any other DM, any platform you're convenient at. Then we'll be so happy to assist you. Grab your VIP box before it's all gone, because it's once a year. It happened once a year, and we always show our, you know, gratitude throughout the year. But this is a special something for you, and you deserve this. You deserve this. And thank you so much for joining with me today and with a great like review. So now I just need to. It is my one hand, and this one that we did 3 weeks ago. If you want to see this one on the live videos and how I'm doing it from start to finish, this is with the gel extensions and fiber-based gels. You can check them out, and every single crystal and charm is still there. And then today we did this with the Builder Gel. So you want to watch this, there are the videos on our channel. You can check it out on channels on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
So you can do it straight instead of there.
Here.
Mhm.
Look at how much it's growing out. And it's not like coming off. 3 weeks. And then we did rebalance of this. Somehow it's like, it looks shorter. Maybe because of I see to grow out. All right, so just if you wonder is how long the Glitz Insta-Tip Gel Extension lasts, it's going to last until whenever you're going to remove it. It's not going to come off or it's not falling off. But we do it today, 3 weeks after, then we did it, the refill and rebalance using the Builder Gels. So whatever, it works the best for you and convenient for you and effortless. Here you go. In the final look. So we'll see everyone in the next live video. And thanks so much for tuning in with us. Such a great video today. I don't like the feeling is weird because like my mind is just like kind of zone out because it's so gorgeous and so fascinating and so beautiful. We'll see everyone in the next live. I'm gonna do this hand. And I'll show you both hand tomorrow. And we can save this for more Omega gels tomorrow. Or 3D handcrafted flower, which is that you're getting in your VIP box. So thank you so much, Wanda. Thank you. Thank you. I was really enjoying it because it's really cool and it's fascinating. It feels so good to get your nails done. And so I did really detail, you know, from start to finish. So if anyone is doing your nails, just all the step is from A to Z. So then that way you can able to do it proper of your beautiful nail retention if you are doing for your clients. So hope this videos will bring you some great tip and trick for you to start, you know, from start to finish your application, your rebalance nails for your clients using iHold Builder Gels. So we'll see you everyone in the next live. In the meantime, have a fabulous Wednesday and be safe out there and take good care of yourself and your family.